Peace and blessings. Welcome back to Essence Tarot, and this is going to be a collective Divine Masculine reading. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so the first card is, alright, so we have the World card. Okay, so a brilliant success. Okay, the freedom to go any direction. Okay, a journey that is now complete. Okay, so when it comes to the collective, they are working on completing situations in their life. Okay, trying to find out and get to the bottom of whatever it is that they need to clear out, which is like career wise, friendships, family, love, purpose. This masculine here is these masculines here with the collective. They are working on becoming successful with their life plans. Okay, and they are moving forward. Okay, let's see what's going on and why this masculines. Okay, we got the High Priestess. Okay, so with the collective, the masculines are thinking about their High Priestess. They are thinking about their feminines out there, divine feminines. For those who haven't met their divine feminines, they're seeking them. So they're completing old situations and making room for the new. Okay, you have the message. So a lot of them want to message the divine feminine. All right, they want to contact divine feminine. They just got a lot of them been sending spiritual messages. Okay, got the High Priestess of Earth. Yep. So they've been spending time, meditating and thinking about contacting divine feminine. So they've been preparing themselves for the arrival. Okay, they've been getting their money together. Completing old situations, closing old chapters. Okay, like I said, a lot of these masculines wake up every day, every minute, every second, but with the distractions that we face day in and day out, consumes them and make them fall back into a greedy logic mind state. Okay, so once again, they're trying to break free out of that. Okay, they know becoming one with their divine feminine, because divine feminine showed up first card and the third card. So they're definitely messaging the divine feminine. They're definitely messaging the divine feminine. I'm sorry, the background is pretty noisy, but it's how it is in my house. Okay. So anyway, the divine masculine is thinking about this feminine a lot and been messaging this divine feminine and want to send a message. Okay, some of them might have hesitated a little bit due to all the pain that they caused, so they had to complete a lot of the situations. Okay, once again, let's see. Okay, so a lot of them wasn't being obedient, wasn't paying the connection with the divine feminine any mind. A lot of them just been acting funny. Okay, but they know they have to eventually serve purpose. Okay, they know they have to serve the divine feminine. Okay, because they serve the divine feminine on the 5D plane already, so they know physically they're gonna have to manifest, and that's why she got the High Priestess of Earth. Okay, so yeah, so they've been very disobedient. So like I said, you got the Grave. Okay, a lot of them hesitated, afraid. Okay, to connect. Okay, a lot of them are afraid that the connection with this divine feminine has came to an ending. So some of them still want to rekindle the flame. Okay, but they just have to be obedient, and that was one of their weakest points, dealing with this connection with this divine feminine. Okay, yeah. So we have the self-worth. Okay, so they didn't have enough self-worth when it came to this connection here. Enough self-worth to connect to the divine feminine. Okay, so you got the High Priestess of Fire, which would be the karmic. Alright, they completed a lot with the karmic. All right. This masculine just feels, super intimidated because of the simple fact that, these masculines are intimidated by the divine feminine, and they use their karmics to try to fight their battles because they feel like if a feminine energy fights a feminine energy, okay, it would defeat, the purpose, but it's not. Okay. So, this masculine has played the game many a times, but they are not, really deep down inside, they don't want to. Okay. They just like, eventually they're going to come to an ending. Okay. This karmic here has shown their true colors when it comes to it. Okay. This masculine does not have enough self-worth. Okay. Because he picked that karmic. All right. Yeah. So this masculine doesn't have enough hope. All right. They don't have enough hope. That's the extra card that fell out. Okay, they don't have enough hope for that karmic situation. That's why they're completing that situation. So it may take them just a little longer. Okay, they may take a little something. For some masculines, because there's levels to it. Okay, some masculines are not going to just drop everything and just walk towards purpose. Okay, some of them are not built like that. Some of them will be taking baby steps. Like I said, they wake up every day. They shift every day. But with this karmics and the way of the world blinding them from seeing the way, they're going to fall right back into, society based. Okay, so you got letting go. Okay, this masculine is letting go of situations, all right, that don't serve them. So we have the warrior. Okay, so they are working on letting go of the ego and letting go of the pride. Okay, letting go of the ego and pride, and next to it is success for this masculine. So they're letting go. Let me move this down. They came out together. So they're moving on from their pride. Okay, now a lot of them are trying to run away from their pride like they used to run away from their purpose. Okay, so it's more necessary like them letting go of their old belief systems. Okay, they're letting go of karmic situations. They realize they can't really let go of divine connection. Okay, which is pretty deep. They do have hope, but a lot of masculines get trapped into the the mindset, and they fall back to sleep. But this masculine is working on getting out of that. These masculines they're trying. Trust me, they are. It may not look like it. It may not seem like it, but they are trying. They're just doing it differently. All right. Sometimes these masculines got to kiss ass, because a lot of them today and age are in this survival state of mindset where they'll tell anybody anything just to make sure that they can survive long enough in their physical form. Okay, but it has nothing to do with spirit. Spirit is not, driving this masculine to be a dickhead. The spirit is pulling this masculine out of situations, what's making them look like a dickhead. It looks the same, but it's not. So this is where discernment come in. Okay, like me and my masculine talked about the other day. Just using the discernment to tell the difference, because it does look the same. Okay, so have those conversations. When this masculine does contact you and you guys talk, you got to have strength to contact each other and to talk to each other. If the masculine is not ready to submit to purpose, then you give them some more time. They just need more time. Okay, you don't rush a connection. You can't make somebody love you. If they love you, they will come to you. You don't chase love. Love comes to you. So be the one to wait patiently. Okay, these collective masculines are going through a shift every day, all day, just as well as the divine feminine. You are going through a shift every day, all day. And if you believe that you're not shifting every day, you are, because your ego will play mind tricks on you. Your ego will tell you that this person is not doing what you told them to do, so treat them like this and treat them like that. That's the same shit that the masculine goes through. Trust and believe me. Okay, they go through a lot as well, so we have to be mindful. If you're in a true connection, it's a mirror reflection. Okay, it's definitely a mirror reflection. So you don't want, if you're receiving, like some of us can feel our masculines happy, sad, you know, all that emotions, okay? When you receive an emotion of anger, return positivity back. When you receive emotional love, return it back. It's just as simple. It's just as simple. So send love to these masculines. Help them see the light. Because just like they got people to distract them, okay, you got people around them. They fall for temptation, okay? They will fall for temptation. Let's see what else. Okay, so yeah, like I said, they need that motherly guidance, okay? They need somebody to help them see the way, help them, show them the way, okay? And that's what the divine feminine is supposed to do with these masculines. Be their physical guide. You don't have to physically say anything. What you can do is recognize the connection and, you know, let your masculine know, you know, whenever they ask you or something like that, tell them the truth, okay? No matter how it seems. This journey is not for everybody. This is not for the wicked, okay, and the weak-hearted, okay? This is a journey given to those who can handle it. So if you can't handle it, you know, I just seen 11:11. If you can't handle it, then you need to get up out the kitchen, okay? Meaning, like, reevaluate yourself, okay? Because spirit is not going to send you hate. You know, the ego may reflect it because you're reflecting it back. But other than that, you know, the soul wants you to be happy and it's going to tell you what to do to get there, to get to peace and harmony. But the problem is you're allowing ego and pride to get the best of you because you're falling for the illusion, not realizing that the connection is very spiritual, okay? So this masculine does want peace and harmony. They do want the connection, okay? But they have to, you know, they need better guidance, okay? How can you be, you know, how can you be the masculine? And I'm mixing my divine masculine and my divine feminine and the karmics all in one reading with all my readings, only because of the simple fact that, you know, you guys don't necessarily care about healing yourself as much as you care about the masculine healing themselves. So I mix them together. So you know, sorry, but I gotta reach you feminines in some way, shape, or form. So when it comes to the masculine, because you are your masculine, you just don't know yet, okay? But at the end of the day, they want what you want, okay? They just have people distracting them. No different from your homegirls telling you, leave that dude alone, he ain't crap, okay? They got somebody on the side telling them the same thing, which you would call a karmic. A karmic doesn't have to be just a sexual lover. A karmic could be family, friends, okay, jobs. Anything that's against the purpose is a karmic, okay? Anything that's against God is a karmic dark frequency, okay? So it doesn't just necessarily, in my readings, that's how I see it, it doesn't, and due to my experiences, it doesn't necessarily just mean a karmic feminine, okay? It could be any situation that's not against, that's not going with the connection, is going against it, okay? And that was the frequency the masculine was in at that time, okay? So you do, divine feminine as well as masculine, hold the key to each other's heart, okay? You do hold the key to each other's happiness, okay? But y'all let too much drama get in the way, like I said. He say, she say, get in the way. And you need to elevate and grow past it. You guys got to cross over. This masculine does too, okay? So definitely needs to be some loyalty on both ends, okay? You got the sneaky you know, the sneaky fox, okay? Because somebody is definitely not being faithful or true, you know, too many secrets, all right? Too many secrets going on here. So the masculine has changed a little bit, okay? But this is why we have the world card, okay? They have to realize the error of their ways, okay? This is the only way. Like I said, they don't have to run into a karmic situation to find their own purpose. This masculine was not supposed to run outside of themselves. They were supposed to run within, okay? But these masculines don't realize that until they, you know, continue to get themselves damaged and broken by another outside source, because they didn't take the time to seek within, just like the divine feminine is not taking the time to seek within, just like the karmic is not taking the time to seek within. Everybody's not taking the time to seek within to self-love healing. Everybody's looking at each other. Karmic and the feminine, and feminine and the masculine, and the karmic and the masculine. Everybody's pointing fingers at each other and don't realize that everybody has secrets, and the secret is that the karmic knows that they're not connected. They just busting time using the physical body, keeping them away from the divine feminine. divine feminine knows the connection is true, doesn't have enough patience, don't want to wait, and want to give themselves away to another karmic partner, and because they don't want to be patient. The masculine knows that he's not supposed to be with the karmic, okay, as well as what he's supposed to be with the divine feminine. Everybody's holding secrets here, and that's a very toxic energy of all. But with this collective masculine, they all know what's going on. They have the all-knowing. They just choose to deny. Just because they choose to deny doesn't mean that they didn't get the message. Okay? So let's see what you want. Okay? So masculine wants you to know that I'm not ready to face myself yet. Okay? So they're still working on themselves. Alright? These masculines are still working on themselves. Okay? I see you in everything, everywhere, and everybody, but I'd rather have you. So they, like I said, they know who you are. They're just not ready yet. Okay? They just feel like this. Okay? They're trying to find the best way to cheat the game. Okay? They're trying to find the best way to cheat the game, and at the end of the day, it's just going to backfire, and karma's just going to happen. They cannot cheat the game. Okay? So they're trying to be sneaky and trying to see, like, you know how some people try to cheat death. Okay? If it's your time, it's your time, and type stuff. And the masculine will not win when it comes to that situation. You know? Okay, excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay? So it said, let go of your ego. It's not the real you. Okay? So like I said, it's a reflection. So if you feel like the masculine is being this and being that and doing this and doing that, you're doing it too. You're just doing it in your own way. Okay, some of y'all have that energy that you want to move on. You know, you got that frequency, that thought, you know, that you want to move on because you don't want to be patient. You don't want to wait. I want to see. And some of y'all may be even still messing with your exes. You know, when you shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So be loyal to the connection no matter how it looks. This is your purpose. So anyway, and that goes for the divine masculine too. You know, they getting that karma. Okay, let the universe work its magic. Okay. Let the universe work its magic. Okay? It's all, like I said, I know people are tired of hearing it's all in divine timing and all this other stuff. But, you know, patience is key. And the masculine has just not been patient too. The masculine has not been patient because they done ran underneath karmic and they realize that. Okay? They haven't done the best of things in their life. And everybody's traumatized in their own shape or form. Okay? You know, they're keeping their options open. Keeping their options open at that time because they wasn't ready. Okay. So we have, our love is so real. It puts me in fear and made me feel that I can't, you know, it can't be real. Okay. But I know it's the universe that shows me the way. Okay. As well as you're brave. You are brave. I'm trying to read this. You are brave. Divine wisdom. You are brave and full of divine wisdom out of this world. Keep up the good work. Okay? So like I said, you really can't cheat the universe out of anything. All you're going to do, divine masculine, if you're watching, is waste your time. And wasting time is not good because when it comes to energy is very powerful. Okay? It can keep you younger. It can keep you healthier. It can keep you elevating. You know, it can keep, you know, it can get you to places you can't go with a karmic at all, okay? That's why the masculines run to these karmics because it's all just physical, okay? When you know, not saying that, you know, like I said before, you know, they don't know what love truly is because they run from true love, okay? They're running from it. So when somebody said, oh, they do love the karmic because they're with them, you have no clue of the journey. You have no clue. You just illusionalize, okay? So you're falling for the illusion. You know, I could say that I love somebody and, you know, it's nothing. You know, it's nothing. Because everybody believes actions speak louder than words. No, spirits speak louder than action and words, okay? The connection is very deep, all right? So it's time to rise, okay? Past life healing, okay? Past life healing. So we got to rise past all this delusional past, you know, situations, okay, in a relationship. All right, so they got to heal from being in a relationship with a past that didn't work for them. But love is in their future, okay? And love is in the future. Okay, so they're healing from past situations that they were in a relationship with, but they do want love in the near future. Okay, they just won't be able to trust. Okay, so they put a mask on. All right, so with this trust issue that this masculine did have, you know, they put on, oopsie, I'm sorry, they put on a mask. Okay, I will return. Okay, and they will. Okay, now they just got their mask on. Okay, if they are in a relationship, they won't be in it for much long. They know what's going on. They're just trying to find the best way to get out of it, and that's why you got the World card too, because they're trying to complete an old situation and move forward to a new one, which would be the connection of God and whoever God chooses for them. Okay, send your masculine love and light. You know, send them love. I don't care how it looks. You know, I've had a masculine. You know, not had. He's still here. I don't know why I said that. Hope to God nothing happens. But, you know, I have a masculine who's had babies and all that stuff. You know, he's not with any of his karmics on a committed level. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, you just got to stay in your knowing. Live your life according to your blueprint. You can still live life and be happy just loving you, okay? You don't have to sweat your masculine your whole life. Just love God, love the Creator, love the soul. Return it back to where it's coming from as the essence, okay? There's ways to do all this, okay? There's definitely ways to heal, okay? We are letting the physical body of this masculine here, or these masculine, because this is a collective reading. Some of them are still in relationships and some of them not. You know, you'll see me jump around. I'm trying to channel as much as I can, different frequencies and different levels. But at the end of the day, they do love you. They do care about you. Just because, you know, if they can get away with it, like some of them believe and want multiple women. Okay, we got a lot of sick masculines these days where they're like physically perverted. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it real. You know, but with all this sex and explicit stuff all on a website, and everybody's talking about this and that and that and this, we tend to lose ourselves. Okay, we're losing ourselves. So it's time to return back to the truth. Okay, this masculine here got to journey forward, and they will. All right, these masculines will move forward. For those who choose to live in their own hell, then allow them to. But you got the best part of them, which is their soul. So you should never, you know, the masculine should never forget that. Okay? This divine feminine has your soul. This is why you brought this divine feminine into your reading. Okay? There's multiple times. Alright? Multiple times. Okay? Because you do care. Alright? Spirit speaks. So at the end of the day, if this resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. Okay, peace and blessings to you all. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Okay, peace.